Hello, YouTube. This is the intake presented by Mike's Model Shop, and I'm Mike. Welcome back. This is my first update for the Rust Bucket 2023 group build hosted by Marcelos over at Mars Garage. First thing, Mars came to me, sent me a message and wanted to send me a shop card. So here's a shop card shout out for Mars. Look at that artwork. Seen this on so many other channels. Now I get to see it in person. It's awesome. Well, check them out. If you don't know them, it's right here. Go to Mars Garage. Rats, Rods, Customs, and Rust. Guy's got a lot of talent. Really good at all this technique stuff. And a sticker. How cool is that? Love it. So these are going to go in some select spots there. I appreciate that, Mars. When I get mine made up, I will definitely, you and Gary Seeds are going to get them first. So anyway, Mars started this Rust Bucket group build. Takes me completely out of my element here. I like shiny, pretty stuff. So this is hard for me to do. It was hard for me to put a matte clear over the Glen Appreciation build I just did. So imagine how it is to do this. This is a nightmare for me. Just kidding. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. So I did the salt technique. I tried a whole bunch of different techniques here while I'm doing this. So on the hood here, I did the salt technique. And then the oxidation technique, I was just looking at pictures and I saw a lot of vehicles where they had the sun beating the paint off them, also had oxidation along the edges. So that's just a real light gray acrylic, watered down a lot. And just put on there and let sit for a couple minutes, and then you dab it off, and that's what you get. And then on the back side, there's a black acrylic wash, just to dirty it up. Again, real watery. Just get it on there, make it look dirty. Works well. Tailgate. I'm not going to focus because it's got so much stuff on here. But anyway, it has the salt and it has some pigments and some scratched up, sanded down pigments and rust and all that good stuff on the back. There's even some muck underneath on the edges. I did the wash. Bumpers, I went with aluminum. I took off the chrome. I didn't want them too shiny. Painted them and then I black washed them. Get them dirty. Yeah, I did it. It's hard for me to do, but I did it. Let me move this on the end, hold it on the end so you actually see the whole thing, right? Nope, then I still got to put my hand behind it anyway. So the cab. So far on the grill, all I've done is I obviously dechromed it and painted it up. The black painted it, and I'm gonna move this stuff. Maybe it'll focus a little better. And then geez, I'm having a hard time here. Black washed it. Try to make it a little dirtier. The engine, not much done to it yet. Just the panel liner, Tamiya panel liner. That's just started. Just threw it in there, showing you I dechromed a whole bunch. And so on here, the salt and the oxidation looks pretty cool. Fits the part. The chrome was done in Sharpie and then black washed. Little salting on the tops of the fenders. Then we got into the crackle paint job. And when paint cracks, then it gets like white in the middle. So that's what I did. That's where the whitewash, or the gray wash, actually came in. So I wanted to get it in all those cracks, make this thing look beat up, like it wasn't taken care of. And then I did the chrome, the rust. That's the actual rusting techniques that everybody's trying to use here. If it would show through, would focus. There we go. I gotta quit moving. There's the ticket. So that's paints and drilling and grinding and even some the pigments. All that technique is used up on that. Trying to see if I hold it there for a second, if it'll want to focus. I even did it up by the door handles on the top of the door. It just looks better. So, pigments I keep talking about, where did I put them? Oh, great. I moved them out of the way and I don't have them here now? Thought I kept them all by me here. Well, I don't see them now. So anyway, the bed of the truck actually has, it's drying right now. So in the corners, if you can see the clumps, I did the salt in there and then clumps. Those are drying. And those are actually, this is steel wool and white vinegar. And this is what happens to it. And you have usable rust for your rust bucket builds. So that's a kind of a cool idea somebody came up with. So I tried it and it's looking pretty cool. It's fitting the roll. Look like a bunch of muck in the corners. There's a little more rust and dents and some denting and rusting on here. Haven't done underneath on this one yet. I will though. Same thing here. Coming out pretty cool. Not a lot done back here yet. We're working on it. We're getting there. I'm using these giant wheels because I want to. And in the center is copper. And I put, it's this patina and antiquing set. So I tried that. I'm trying a little bit of everything on this model. But what happens, and I did it on a spoon, it does that. Kind of cool. Here's another little sample. Different things that it does. So I just thought I'd try it and see what happens. See if I get a little green patina going on the center of the hubcap there. Probably going to blackwash these wheels a little bit, and that'll be it on the wheels. The wheels will be the only cool thing left. So if anybody doesn't know the salting technique, well, there I did the salt and then I painted over the salt. And that's not done yet because I'm going to detail like the black over the spare tire holder and anything I want to detail before I rub the salt off. And then I'll dirty it all up. And it'll be rusty and dirty and salty and all that good stuff. I wish I knew where those patinas went. I do have, I haven't really done much with the mini bike yet. It's painted. That's about it. And the dash is painted and stuff like that. The mini bike's going to have a little salt on it. Come on, focus on the mini bike. There you go. A little bit of salt on the gas tank there. But we'll see how that turns out. I don't know. I haven't gotten to that point yet. One cool thing I did was from Left Coast Customs. Showed this in one of his videos, and it's a Mexican blanket out of thread. Looks really cool, but that took quite a while. Well, at least an hour and a half, maybe closer to 2 hours to lay out all those threads, go across there. I'm gonna Mod Podge it in on the seat, and it'll play it apart. I'll fix it up and it'll look good. What I did do, and I'm gonna try, I don't know if it matters, I cut the back of the seat out a little bit. I was thinking about tucking this in. I don't know if it's gonna matter or not, but it was just a thought, and I thought, well, I might as well try it, see if it helps. But it's really, it would, like if it was tucked into the crack a little bit of the seat, you know, between the cushions. So we'll try it. Doesn't seem to be wanting to do. Well, anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't explain to you. This is on masking tape. Just lay out some masking tape. Took a couple pieces. There's like 2 side by side to get the width, and then obviously the length. And just lay the thread down one by one. Looks really cool, but it takes time. My wife sews, so I had plenty of colors to choose from. So that's my update. That's as far as I got. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you come back for more updates or the final. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next video. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Take care.